Good day. The state television company of Western Armenia presents all the most important events of these days. Today's broadcast: provinces of Western Armenia, Arnjkus, national traditions of Western Armenia, an Armenian church has opened in the Spanish city of Malaga, the culture of Western Armenia, Arabkir, Tamazara dance, the possibility of establishing a trade representative office of Armenia in Poland is being discussed. The Western Armenian and Hamshen dialects are found in a gain of light. The Armenian Community Center of Greater Detroit donated books about the genocide of Armenians to the Novi Public Library. Arnjkus is one of the provinces of one province of Western Armenia. It is located at the foot of Mount Sipan and consists of 3 provinces. In the 1890s, there were 44 villages and 12,000 inhabitants, of which 8,552 were Armenians, 4,000 Kurds, and the rest were foreigners. The main occupation of the population was animal husbandry and agriculture. They also engaged in gardening, handicrafts, and trade. Most of the residents were victims of genocide of 1915, and a small part was able to immigrate to Eastern Armenia. The inseparable struggle with the Armenian national holidays, which has been going for thousands of years, has continued to these days. Armenian national wrestling has known to the ancient Armenians. In medieval Armenia, there were special places for Koch competition, which were called sports and athletics. Koch was an integral part of national holidays, weddings, accompanying pilgrimages, and national games. It was one of the favorite games of the people of Sassoon. Young men and adults participating in it. The game was held during the pilgrimage during the holidays of Andoka, Mount Marut, Tovasar, and the monastery of St. Karapet, as well as the wedding and holidays. In Sebastia, the fighters competed with each other even in a cold winter. This custom was widespread in the past in almost all the places of Western Armenia. On July 21, 2023, the Patriarchal Delegate of Western Armenia, Archbishop Khajak Farasamian, paid a pastoral visit to the city of Malaga in southern Spain. This was reported in a Council of Relic Delegation of Western Armenia. Before the ceremony, he, accompanied by the Deputy Patriarchal Delegate of Spain and Portugal, Der Sarkisian, met with members of local church council to discuss the issues of final consecration of the church and a proper organization of community life under the patronage of Holy Armenian Apostolic Church. At the end of the ceremony, he addressed all those present and noted that this church should be a home for all Armenians. At the end of the church ceremonies, a classical music concert was held in a church where experts from the liturgy of Komitas and other national Komitas songs were performed. The message reads: Tamazara is a special dance common in most of the Armenian highlands. Villages and cities have their own local variants. Some experts suggest that the dance originates from the village of Tamazara in the northeastern region of Sebastia. Arabkir is located next to Kharbert, and in Arabkir, Tamazara, the character and influence of Kharbert's performances of Tamazara is noticeable. This version of Arabkir Tamazara is common in Pennsylvania, countries New York, New Jersey, in the USA. Deputy Minister of Economy of Republic of Armenia, Armen Arzumanyan, received Ambassador of Poland to Armenia, Pavel Cheplak, to discuss the prospects of bilateral cooperation in the field of economy. The Minister of Economy of Armenia reports that the intellectuals touched upon the intensification of cooperation on the field of trade, the increase of trade turnover, as well as the improvement of bilateral indicators of the direction. During the meeting, Armen Arzumanyan suggested considering the possibility of establishing a trade representative office of Armenia in Poland. Issues related to holding a meeting of the Armenian-Polish Intergovernmental Commission by the end of the year were also discussed. The song called Lucy Hadik, an Armenian singer from Constantinople, Sibyl, known for performing her songs in both Eastern Armenian and Western Armenian languages, was released on all digital platforms. The lyrics of the song is in Western Armenia, written by Ari Hergel, belonging to the Lebanese poet Ashot Bagratuni, and the text in a Hamshen dialect belongs to the Hamshen folk writer Mahir Oskan. This song unites the different expression of the same language, which eventually separated, continuing to live in the same region, and also draws attention to the coverage of the Western Armenian and Hamshen dialects included by UNESCO in the list of languages on the verge of extinction. The Armenian Community Center of Greater Detroit donated remarkable books about the genocide of Armenians to the Novi Public Library. During a meeting held at the library, the community center was represented by Toviner Hamakorjian and Georgi Oshakan. The efforts of the community center were made to support students of Novi middle and high schools who were required to study the genocide of Armenians and other genocides. We are pleased to receive books about the genocide of Armenians from the Armenian Community Center of Greater Detroit, said Betty Lang, collective specialist of the Novi Public Library. Now musical part: Armenian folk song. The full version of this video is available on Western Armenia's YouTube channel. This was all for today. Goodbye.